And hello everybody, welcome back to the channel guys. Livingston versus Celtic in the Scottish Premiership. Another game coming thick and fast for Celtic, as I say, just off the back of a Champions League draw against Shakhtar Donetsk, which is in their European sort of ambitions over for this season. However, look, league is always the priority here in Scotland, and Celtic currently 4 points, they're currently 1 point ahead of Rangers in second. However, they can extend that gap to 4 points with a win here against Livingston. Livingston are a side who are in a decent run of form. They managed to get a win. They managed to get a draw against Celtic's rivals Rangers and Ibrox last week. They played a very, very good game. They kept their shape very, very well. And as I say, we'll be looking to give Celtic a run for their money. They do have a good record against Celtic at this stadium over the last couple of years in terms of, I think last season, towards the end of last season, was the first defeat they ever had at the Tony Macaroni since 2007 against Celtic. I read out the record that they had at this stadium, Celtic, and Livingston used to play well against them. Either that be getting a draw or a win. They always managed to sort of avoid defeat at this stadium. It's a place that Celtic have struggled, but Celtic did sort of end that record in the last game that they played against each other. So as I say, Celtic would be looking for more of an easy day at the office, if you like, here against Livingston. But Livingston's job now is probably to play sort of 2 banks of 5 and just frustrate the life out of Celtic and maybe nick something. However, you've got to back Celtic with their current form over the last couple of weeks, looking like a real good outfit. And a team certainly not at their best in terms of because of the injuries and stuff like that. They've had Jota, Callum McGregor all out as well, but they've coped well in terms of they've not really looked too bad since that defeat against St Mirren. They've sort of they've answered every sort of question they've been asked of them since we come back from the international break. Managed to keep the winning run going within the league, and as I said, they'll be looking to try and go 4 points clear of Rangers this afternoon with a win here against Livingston. I'm going to go through the team lineups, guys. As always, please do smash the like button, hit the subscribe button and all that good stuff, and let's discuss let's talk about this game as we are 10 minutes away from kickoff. So just starting here quickly, yesterday, today, and here we go. Livingston versus Celtic. As I say, the lineups there on the screen for you guys. But let's go for the home team first. It's Hamilton in goal, Devlin, Oberle, Fitzwater, Longridge at the back. In the midfield is Holt, Pittman, Penreese, and up top is Kelly, other Kelly, and Ndubele. As for the Celtic side, it's Hart in goal, Taylor at the back, Jens. Sorry, guys, my throat's just... there we go. Just give me 2 seconds while I clear my throat. 2 seconds. Yeah, sorry about that, troops. My throat there just had a bit of mucus in there. Sorry. Anyway, Hart in goal, Taylor, Jens, Carter Vickers and Ralston at the back. In the midfield is Atate, O'Reilly and Moy. And then up top is Hakabanovic, Kyogo Furuhashi and James Forrest comes into the starting 11 again after starting against Hearts and also getting a hat-trick in one of his first starts earlier on this season. The big news for Celtic, of course, is Jota has been back from injury. He starts on the bench for Celtic for the first time in a couple of weeks after he picked up an injury. A strong bench from Celtic should they need it. Maida, Abada, Giakoumakis, Turnbull, Junanovic, Bernabe and Siegrist. So as I say, a very strong lineup here from Celtic. Let's have a little look down here in the live chat, guys, what everybody's saying. Get them score predictions down there, troops. And let's spark a conversation here this evening in this game. This afternoon in this game. I'm sorry, I'm spooked out with it being dark outside right now, so I keep on reverting to saying it's evening time, but it's actually only 1 o'clock, I think, in Scotland at the moment. So yeah, sorry about that. But this afternoon, it is a big one. Let's see what people are saying in terms of the live chat. Good to see David Connor. Good to see Tommy Oliver. Good to see Martin Ross. Good to see Jimmy Saville. David Connor. Christopher Campbell. Hope you're well. Stephen. Willie. Good to see you as well. Jim McEwen. Davey Boy. RFC 56. Christopher Aldo. Good to see everybody here in the live chat. As I say, keep them score predictions coming down there. Do you think it's going to be a plain and sailing Celtic win, or is it going to be a another upset on the cards at the Tony Macaroni. Well, I'm sure Rangers fans that are tuning in will be hoping that Livingston can pull off something. However, Celtic will be having other ideas as they look to try and go 4 points clear at the top of the Scottish Premiership table. I had a great result yesterday, RFC 56. 12 o'clock kickoff, I think the clocks have just gone back in the UK, haven't they? I've just been spooked out by this one. This one would usually be like a 7 o'clock kickoff here, 7 hours difference. But as I said, I think it's 8 hours now. I think the clocks went back yesterday. Iona says, come on, let's get them score predictions down there, guys. What are we thinking? Aldo says an easy win for Celtic, sadly. 2-0, Livy, says Davey boy. As I say, most people obviously going for a Celtic win. Celtic doing very, very well. Their last couple of games, obviously the Champions League's been a bit of a different story. However, look, domestically, they haven't really put a foot wrong. Last weekend was an entertaining game. I really, really enjoyed last week. I very much enjoyed it. I thought it was a cracking game to watch, especially if you're a neutral. That 4-3, a lot of VAR getting involved. I thought it was a cracking watch. And before that, they beat Motherwell 4-0 and beat Hibs 6-1. So when it comes to Celtic, there is usually a lot of goals being scored, especially domestically. And as I said, they have the added bonus of going 4 points clear of Rangers this afternoon with a win. Livingston, though, currently 8th in the table. They do have 2 games in hand on everybody else in the league table. So if they were to win those 2 games in hand, that would take them into 3rd place. So it just goes to show what David Martindale's doing there. It's not just the first season that he's doing pretty well here with Livingston. It's been a couple of years now on the bounce. He's doing really, really well with the football club. And our fans will be hoping it continues for the long haul. Let's keep them score predictions coming down there below, guys. If you can do us a massive favour, hit the like button, subscribe. That would be absolutely fantastic. Forest 2, Moy 1, Kyogo 2 and Yakamakis 1. He's going for a big scoreline there, the gift. Willie Hardmeat says, draw. I've been up all night and just about to sleep, so I'm here just to say, get into them. Livingston, says Peter. Harry says, better than Liverpool's score yesterday. That's what I'm going. Yeah, that was an interesting one. An interesting game. That ended 2-1 to Leeds. Premier League is the best league in the world, whatever we say about it. I know we all like Scottish football and that, but the Premier League offers so much upsets all the time. Like, I think Virgil van Dijk's been unbeaten at Liverpool or at Anfield in the league since he arrived. He never lost the game there. And 18th place Leeds were the team that beat Liverpool at Anfield to break the record, a team that hadn't won a game in 8 matches. So yeah, it's an interesting league, the Premier League. I very much enjoyed watching that game yesterday. However, as I say, this one should be a cracker as well. You know, history tells us this game is a good one. Davey, hello, buddy. Good to see Aldo, mate. Hope you're well, lad. Hope you're all good. Anyway, players are set to take the field here at the Tony Macaroni. Come on, guys. Keep hitting that like button. Keep hitting that subscribe button. And we are almost underway here at the Tony Macaroni. Show racism, the red card is the theme of today's game, as both sides wearing the red card on the jersey and holding a red card there as they show their support towards, I think, Black Lives Matter movement, I think it is, or whatever, towards no racism, I suppose. I don't know if it's for the whole BLM thing. But anyway, players are taking to the field. Oh my god, I thought that was a player then for a second. Sorry, I think it was like a fan mascot, but he was like an adult. And he was in the tunnel. I was like, why is he wearing the different kit? But yeah, I just realised that he's a fan and a mascot for Livingston. As always, 3 sides of the Tony Macaroni, filled with away fans as the Celtic fans take over the place. And let's go through those team lineups one last time, ladies and gentlemen. As I say, Celtic, a very strong team. as they line up for this one. Livingston also. Livingston's lineup is Hamilton in goal, Devlin, Oberle, Fitzwater, Longridge at the back. In the midfield is Holt, Pittman, Penreese, and up top is Stephen Kelly and Nundaboli. As for the Celtic side, it's Hart in goal, Taylor, Jens, Carter-Vickers, Ralston at the back. In the midfield is Atate, O'Reilly, Moy, and up top is Haskabanovic, Kyogo Furuhashi, and James Forrest. Livingston's run of form recently. They managed to get a draw against Rangers at Ibrox last weekend, but they beat St Johnstone 1-0 the game before that. Lost to Ross County, lost to St Mirren, but beat Kilmarnock. So a very sort of Trafford-like formation, if you like, from Livingston so far this season. However, they do have 2 games in hand. If they were to win those 2 games in hand, they would go into 3rd place in the league table, which is quite formidable, really. As for Celtic, as I say, they're coming into this one in a really, really good form domestically, obviously drawing to Shakhtar during the week in the Champions League. However, their last Scottish Premiership game was 4-3 against Hearts at Tynecastle, 4-0 before that against Motherwell, and then 6-1 against Hibernian. So as I say, this is a team in form at the moment, Glasgow Celtic, and they'll be looking to carry on and go 4 points clear at the top of the Scottish Premiership. We are about to get underway here, troops. Please do hit that like button and subscribe as Livingston versus Celtic is about to kick off. Livingston in their home yellow jersey, Celtic in green and white hoops. And I think this is Jack Hamilton's Livingston debut, the goalkeeper. So maybe that's something to try and go against. I'm not sure what's happening with him. James Forrest, 4 goals in his 2 previous Premiership starts. Of course, the hat-trick against Motherwell, goal against Hearts last weekend. And obviously the good news for Celtic fans is that Jota has returned back from injury, is on the bench, and could feature. It seems a long time now since Jota played for Celtic, but as I say, he is back, and the Celtic fans, of course, will love it. Celtic, as I say, in green and white hoops, going from left to right. Livingston in yellow, going from right to left. And it looks like it's going to be Celtic who get us underway. I'm good, Aldo. Thank you for asking. And it's live now. Here's O'Reilly. O'Reilly down that right-hand side here to Forrest. Is Ralston again. Ralston coming forward here for Celtic. Back over to Carter-Vickers. Interesting to see how quick Celtic look to try and get that opening goal. It came pretty early against Hearts. I think 15 minutes. However, that game never really died out. Hearts managed to keep on coming back. Eventually went 2-1 up at one point with the help from VAR. And then Celtic then took the lead themselves. Then Hearts got an equaliser from another penalty catastrophe thing. And then obviously at the end, of course, Celtic managed to find the decisive goal that gave them all 3 points. Here's Livingston now playing out from the back themselves. Headed forward there by Celtic. And again, that goes back out of play. Ball forward there again from Livingston. Livingston down that left-hand side themselves. Ball forward. Cleared it away. Comes back to Celtic now with Ralston. Ralston back into the area. Looking to find Haskabanovic. But cleared away there by that Livingston midfield. Comes back over to Matt O'Reilly. I'm just listening to Chris Boyd earlier on saying how good of a player he thinks Matt O'Reilly is and thinks that he won't be at Celtic for very long. You know, I've been impressed by Matt O'Reilly since he joined from MK Dons back in January. Looks like the complete midfield player. Playing slightly deeper, obviously due to Callum McGregor's absence, but hasn't looked out of place at all, to be fair. Still putting in the performance, likes to go forward, and that's what you want to see from your midfield players. There's a poor pass from Celtic. Kelly tries to intercept, but again, the man we're talking about there, O'Reilly, puts that ball out of harm's way. But Celtic back in possession here with Jens. Now comes Celtic once more here with James Forrest. James Forrest giving chase. Devlin just clears it away. There by Livingston once more. Ball goes out for another throw in here for the Hoops. Had to adjust my TV contrast because of the pitch. Yeah, G. Campbell, you're correct, mate. It is pretty... it's a horrible pitch, mate. The worst pitch in the league, for sure. Here's Moy. Moy down that left-hand side. Another pass here for Celtic again. Comes back out to that left-hand side again, dispossessed by Kelly. Here comes Kyogo Furuhashi into the danger area. Here's a chance for Celtic now in front of the Green Brigade. But again, that goes too far. James Forrest managed to get the ball again, and Celtic are going to put another ball back into the area. That time O'Reilly couldn't find a green and white jersey, and that goes out for a goal kick here for Livingston. Troops, if you haven't already, please do smash the like button. As I say, we're trying to get to 50 likes before our time. That'd be amazing. Yeah, the support means a lot. Regardless if you support, ladies and gentlemen, do support the channel. Hit that like button and subscribe. Here's a goal kick now here for Livingston. First game, Livingston debut for the goalkeeper Hamilton. Signed a long time ago, but has been waiting his time to get in an appearance. And what a match to play your first game in. Here come Livingston out from the back again. Ball forward there by Livy. As Ndombele gives it chase, but Hart not troubled there by his advance. And Celtic back in possession once more here with Carter Vickers. Here's Ralston. Ralston goes forward, back into O'Reilly again. Here's Hatate. Hatate goes forward there again. Nice little pass as the Japanese international finds Taylor. Another chance for Celtic now as Kyogo Furuhashi. And the goalkeeper comes out to collect the ball once more. And Livingston back in possession. Ball forward here from Livy. Livy out to the left-hand side again. Blocked there again by Celtic. Goes out for another throw in here for Livingston. Aldo says this pitch should be illegal. Ball forward again, and that's a poor pass out there by the Livingston goalkeeper. Goes out for a Celtic throw, and Celtic will take that one as they come forward here again down that right-hand side. As they look to try and get this early goal here against Livingston. Here's Jens. Back to Taylor along that left-hand side. Taylor looking for an opportunity. Back through to Celtic again. Here's Carter Vickers. Carter Vickers forward, still captaining in the side in Callum McGregor's absence. And now here comes Vickers once more. Plays it down that right-hand side here for Ralston. And again, that's blocked and that goes out for a goal kick here for Livy. Camera's shaking there in terms of the Sky Sports coverage. Is anyone noticing that one? Callum McGregor speaking to the devil. The camera's just panned to him. Not sure how long he's got out. We'll say not back until 2023. But O'Reilly is filling that void very, very well, as I touched upon earlier on. Long ball over the top now here again for Livingston. Headed away there by Celtic. It's back to Kyogo. Kyogo now for Hatate. Taylor down that left-hand side, and that ball just not on the same wavelength there that time, Haskabanovic, and that goes straight out to play, and it's going to go out for a throw-in here for Livingston. Livingston now with the throw. Looking to come forward again. Takes it quickly. Long throw headed down there by Livy once again. Here's Ndombele. Blocked there by Celtic is Moy. Haskabanovic, and again that's going to be player's going to be stopped as one of the Livingston players are holding their heads. Just the rules of the game these days. It's a head injury. The play must be stopped at any moment. Yeah, just a head collision there. Oh, I just think a boot to the face from Jens. Stephen Kelly. He's still on. Is he permanently with Livingston now? Is he on loan from Rangers still? Obviously, he was in the Rangers setup for a while. Not sure what the case is with him at the moment. Is he on loan? I think he's on loan. I'm guessing. I probably should have done my research there on Kelly. I think he's on loan, if I had to have a guess. Martin Dow, as I say, doing a good job for Livy at the moment. If he wins his next two games, obviously the game in hands, obviously if he beats Celtic and then wins his other game, Livingston will be third in the table. Not bad at all there from him. Last season was pretty good. They were very unfortunate not to qualify for Europe. And now here they come again now, Livingston. Ball played out from the back, down that right-hand side now. Another chance for Livy again. Blocked there by Celtic is Ndombele. Ndombele out to that left-hand side. Ball forward again, and he's taken down to the floor, and that's going to be a free kick now here for Livingston as Haskabanovic comes back to try and tackle him, but mistimes the tackle and actually brings him down to the floor. Is it permanent now, though, is it? Jesus. How much did he sign for? Now here's another chance now here for Libby. Big Obele there, some height in the box there for Livingston that can pose this Celtic defence some problems. And Ndombele, another player who's of significant stature. Massive Ndombele, isn't he? Look at the size of him. Wow, he's towering above everybody. Ball goes into the area now for Ndombele! And that goes straight into Hart's hands. And he's not troubled now that time, but he just looks massive in that box compared to the Celtic players, especially the Japanese boys. He was literally lined up with Atate and Kyogo. He just looked he looked like a giant compared to them. Here's Moy. Moy and Ralston. You feel that's going to be the chances for Livingston throughout this game. They're not going to have much of the ball. They're not going to beat Celtic on the ball either. And now here comes Kyogo Furuhashi. Kyogo Furuhashi with a chance, and there we go. There's the early goal we were talking about, and it's Kyogo Furuhashi who scores it. Celtic 1-0 up here at the Tony Macaroni. And it's Kyogo Furuhashi, that man again, who gives Celtic yet another goal. Didn't take him long, Kyogo. Within 10 minutes. And already Celtic inflict that first blow on Livingston. Kyogo scores it. Another goal for him. Just scores for fun for Celtic. Good finish as well, to be fair. Goalkeeper had no chance. Kyogo Furuhashi just times it perfectly. Yeah, lovely little slot in there. And boom, Obele couldn't even stop it. The goalkeeper couldn't stop it. And good finish there by Kyogo Furuhashi to give Celtic the lead with 10 minutes on the clock. Livingston now coming forward themselves. Ball forward there again. What's the referee just speaking to Holt regarding something? Ball forward there from Ralston. I think, in fact, he goes back the way, and that goes. The whistle goes as Ralston just took the free kick. Referee didn't like what he's seen. He's ordered to retake it. Now Moy comes forward now here for Celtic again. Here's Ralston. Comes forward there again for Jens. Jens down that left-hand side. Now comes back over to Taylor. Taylor down that left-hand side. Passes it all the way back over to Jens again. Jens forward here for Celtic. Celtic are going to look to try and really put Livingston to the sword and maybe get a couple of goals. Here's Ralston. Ralston plays it down that right-hand side, lays down to the floor. That was a bit of a weird stop of the ball there by the Livingston defender. Here's Ralston. Now here's O'Reilly. Here's James Forrest. Back over to Moy. Moy back into the area. Now another chance now here for Celtic. Surely another chance to maybe get that second goal, but that's cleared away again there by Livingston. Ball plays along that back line here for Livy. What are they going to do to respond to going 1-0 down? Here's Holt. Brought down. That's going to be a free kick there to Livingston. Penreese just brought down there that time. Now a free kick now here for Livingston, as they look to try and get themselves up. David Martindale not happy with what he's just seen. And in fact, he's raging. Here comes Oberle. Oberle down that right-hand side now here for Livingston again. Another chance to come forward. Blocked there by Celtic. Ball over the top there again from Livingston. And that's not going to trouble Celtic's backline as that goes all the way out. And out for a goal kick here for Celtic. When scoring first, Celtic have, in 109 games, 101 wins. So there you go, Celtic fans. You can be very optimistic. Ball goes out for another throw-in. Here's another throw now here for Livingston. Taken quickly. Headed back down there by Penreese. Here's Oberle. Back through to O'Reilly. Blocked there again. And this time there's a foul on the Celtic defender by Stephen Kelly. And that's going to be a free kick now for Celtic. Another chance for them to get forward. And Ndombele tries to intercept. But that comes over to Ralston. Ralston down over to Carter Vickers again. Celtic moving the ball nicely. Here's Forrest. Kyogo. Back over to Matt O'Reilly again. O'Reilly plays it out to the left-hand side. Celtic pushing forward. Taylor. Taylor with a long switch down that right-hand side. Is Forrest again. Is Moy. Moy goes forward now here for Ralston, but again just loses the ball as Livingston get dispossessed. Here's Ndombele now. Wins the ball back in a decent position now for Livy. Hasn't really got much options though. Celtic trying to fend him off. Carter Vickers gives him a knock to the face. And the referee doesn't blow there that time on Ndombele. Not happy, but I don't really see much foul play in that one there from him. I think he was trying to buy the foul. Carter Vickers didn't do anything wrong in that situation, I don't think. Nah, nothing in that one. I think Ndombele is just trying to buy that one. Celtic over the top, still looking to try and come forward again. Blocked there again by Fitzwater. Come back to O'Reilly. Now Ralston down that right-hand side as Celtic come forward again. Clears it away there by Penreese. Now Penreese pushing forward. James Forrest not happy. He thinks he's been tackled. Or fouled, should I say. And the whistle's gone finally. That's a Vickers there again. That's going to go out for another one. Here's Ralston again. Ralston along that back line to Joe Hart. Hart forward here to Jens. Now here comes Haskabanovic. Haskabanovic down that right-hand side. And again, another poor pass from him, really. Not picking out anybody. And that ball goes back out of play and out for a goal kick here to Livingston. Here's Jens. Taylor. Taylor goes forward for Celtic. Back into Hatate in the middle of the field. Now another chance here for Taylor again. Is Haskabanovic once more. Haskabanovic pushing forward. Is Hatate. Has he got a necklace on Hatate? Back out to Ralston down that right-hand side. Another chance now here for Ralston into Carter Vickers. Looking to try and get a header onto it. But again, just that ball allowed to go the other way. And that comes back out for a goal kick here for Livingston. Now here's another goal kick here from Livy. Now it's going to be hitting long by them once more. Livingston's long goal kick. Up the way. Not as entertaining as last week, I must say. Last week's match was so end-to-end between the two. Probably the best Scottish Premiership game I've seen in a long, long time. However, still early days here at the Tony Macaroni. Carter Vickers. Hart. Hart all the way back out to Jens, and Celtic are going to start their attack again as they come forward down that left-hand side. Vickers. Nice, another little pass down the left-hand side again. Another chance. Celtic looking to just try and get through this barrage of yellow jerseys. See, Livingston, we all know how Livingston play. 2 banks of 5, always quite hard to break down. But Celtic have got the hardest bit out of the way, and that's finding that first goal. Here's Forrest. Next up for Celtic is Real Madrid at the Bernabeu. It's a bit of a dead rubber for Celtic, but certainly a glamour tie if you like. Here's Kyogo. Now here comes Moy again. Atate. O'Reilly. Now here comes Ralston. The World Cup is creeping up ever so quickly. I think there's actually about 3 Premiership games left, to be fair, after this one. Say, World Cup's come around so quick. Here comes Forrest again, ball into the area, and well defended there again by Livingston, by Longridge, and that goes out for a corner here for Celtic. Moy on corner duty along that right-hand side. Celtic look to try and bolster their lead here at the Tony Macaroni. As things stand, 4 points clear at the top of the Scottish Premiership. Moy sends it into the danger area. Oh, cleared away by Livingston. Comes back to O'Reilly, though. And that's cleared away there just. It almost took a little deflection there from one of the Livingston defenders. I thought O'Reilly connected that pretty well. As I say, unluckily, he just hit one of the Livy players and it kind of just deflected and bounced around the box and eventually going out of play, leading to a Livingston goal kick. Ball comes forward again now for Celtic. Now for another throw-in. Taylor. Taylor back to Jens again, and now here comes Hart. This is going to start another attack here for the Hoops. Here's Vickers. Ralston. Ralston pushes forward. Here's Kyogo Furuhashi now with an opportunity. Plays it into Moy. Moy forward. Here's Forrest. Forrest now comes down that right-hand side again. Just cleared away by Longridge. And that goes out for a throw-in here for Celtic again. Ralston. Moy. Holt again, just clearing it away. Comes forward here again for Vickers. Now another chance now here for Jens. Kyogo. Oh, now it's a good opportunity now for Kyogo Furuhashi, surely. Oh, it's in the back of the net. No, it's not. It's just over the other side. I thought that was in the back of the net there from Kyogo. I do think he would have been offside there anyway, but as I say, it did flick over. Yeah, for me personally, if that was to have counted, yeah, he's offside there. For me, what was he? He might just be in line. But either way, it didn't go in nonetheless. Not an opportunity. Just try to flick it over, but as I said, it just goes out of play. Ball forward once more now here for Livingston. Blocked there again by Celtic. Comes back to O'Reilly again. Another ball going forward now over Livingston with Ndombele. Plays it down that left-hand side. Again, just cleared by Moy. Comes back out to Taylor, though. And again, that goes out for another throw-in here for Celtic. Sorry, for Livingston that time. Sorry, come off Ralston. Celtic, Livingston now maybe with a chance with a throw. They've not really had much chances so far here, but Devlin now with a throw. They've definitely got height within that box with Obele and Ndombele towering above the Celtic defenders. And this could be an opportunity to chuck something into the area. Well defended though by Carter Vickers. Goes out for another throw in though to Livingston. Now here they come again with another Livingston throw. Devlin with this one. What's with these peely show races in the red car? They're all just peeling off all the jerseys. We'll go straight into the box. Now is another opportunity now here for Livingston with a shot, and that goes straight to Joe Hart's hands. And he's not troubled there that time. Ball does go out for another Celtic throw-in, though. Not over the top. Playing out for the back once more now here from Celtic. Celtic forward here for Askabanovic. Tate. Ralston forward here to Atate again. Atate just coming in from outside the box. It's Kyogo Furuhashi again, and now comes back to Ralston again. Kyogo. Oh, nice little flick on there again. Kyogo jumps to the floor. Here's Atate. Ralston. Now here comes Forrest. Forrest now with a bit of skill. Moy. Oh, a lovely bit of skill there from Celtic. And that's James Forrest there. Just going wide of the post. So close. Nice bit of play there. Nice little whack from that Celtic attacking three. However, Forrest just couldn't quite get that one on target. Very close there, though, from Forrest. Good to see Randy Marsh. Hope you're well, lad. Nice bit of play word there from Forrest. Initially started with him just wide of the post. So close. Goes out for a goal kick now, though, for Livingston. What Livingston going to do with this ball as they hit it right over the top, straight back to the Celtic defence, I presume. And correct. That time is Ralston. Ralston wins the ball back. Oh, he's made a mistake there, Fitzwater. And now is a chance for Askabanovic to really create something here for Celtic. Ball back into the danger area. And again, that time headed away there by Livingston. Here's Moy. Ralston. Forward again. That's cleared away. Comes forward again. Blocked. I think Carter Vickers is going to receive a yellow card for that one, as he pulled the jersey of Ndombele as he tried to run away. Yeah, yellow card all day long. Literally ragged him to the floor there on Ndombele. Carter Vickers goes into the book. Can't really complain with that one. Now, Joe Hart's put his baseball cap on, the Livingston Sunshine. Ball forward here again, Kelly. Fitzwater. Another opportunity now here for Livy as Kelly comes through it again. Out to that right-hand side is Holt. Holt forward. Blocked there by Celtic. Comes down again by Livy. And that's going to be a free kick this time for Celtic as Ralston's brought down just outside his own box. As I say, free kick there for Celtic and another chance for them to get forward. Here's Taylor making a run forward. Kyogo. Hatate again. Haskabanovic. Haskabanovic now here for Hatate. Oh, well cleared there again by Oberle. Was back out to Taylor. Taylor forward and again just goes around the back line here again for Hatate. Moy into Taylor. Again, lovely bit of play there from Celtic once more. Is Forrest. Hatate, Kyogo. Forrest again. Lays it off to Haskabanovic, and that goes... That's poor. It's just a couple of times now seen Haskabanovic with his missed passing. Not really linking up well with his teammates. As he just... 3 passes I've just noticed from him now. Just not going to their intended target and just ending up out of play and really giving up possession back to Livingston. Needs to brush up on those passings there Haskabanovic. Goal kick now for Livy. Hits it forward. Celtic back in possession. Livingston back in possession now is Ndombele again. And that's headed away there once again by Carter Vickers. Carter Vickers enjoying that battle there with Ndombele. Out for a throwing here for Livy. And this is where you can see that they could be slightly dangerous, Livingston, from the set pieces. Devlin got a decent throw. And the big man, Oberle, floods into the box along with Ndombele as they provide height into that area. Long ball straight in. Is on Oberle. Ball cleared away again there by Livingston. Long ball just floated in there. I see their idea there, Livingston. They need to brush up on the deliveries. Celtic not been troubled by any of it just yet. Goes out for another throw in though for Livy. Into the area. Another opportunity. Kelly comes again. Referee falls down. Willie Collum falls down to the floor that time. Gets a massive way. Literally slips over. Even he's got a bit of a sense of humour there. Oh my God. Willie Collum, man. Couldn't happen to a better referee, to be fair. Here comes Haskabanovic, now down the left-hand side. Another chance now here for Hatate. Ball into the area and again cleared away by Livingston. And that goes out for a throw in here for Celtic. Kyogo. Kyogo goes forward. Blocked there again by Livy. Kyogo for Ashi looking for a way forward. And again, blocked there by Livingston again. It's time out for another throw in now here for Greg Taylor. Hatate. Blocked there again by Livy. Tate. Back to Taylor again. Now is Moy. Here's a good chance for Moy. Oh, my goodness me. Just wide of the post. Moy, there were a really good chance there to put Celtic 2 up. Good pass picked out by Taylor. Just goes wide of the play. Wide of the post there from the Australian. Goes out for a goal kick now here for Livingston. Will Celtic rue these missed chances? Forrest has come so close, along with Moy. Here's Ralston. Moy again. Moy plays it out to that right-hand side. Now there's another chance now here for Forrest. Forrest goes forward. Is O'Reilly. Back to Moy again. Tate. Another chance now here for O'Reilly. Tate. Celtic dominant here at the Tony Macaroni. Here's Jens. Ralston. Ralston all the way back over to Jens once more. Here comes Celtic yet again. Taylor. Blocked there again by Livingston. Here's O'Reilly. Here's Kyogo. Now another chance now here for Forrest, but the flag does go up. And that's offside on Celtic's behalf. That's going to be another free kick now here for Livingston. Here's Fitzwater. And again, that time there's going to be a foul on him. And that's going to be a free kick to Celtic going the other way. Here's Ralston. Ball forward there to O'Reilly. Blocked and cleared away there by Celtic again. Another chance now here for Taylor. Taylor driving at this Livingston defence along that left-hand side. Celtic players flooding the Livingston box as they look to try and bolster their lead here, Celtic. And dispossessed there again by the Livingston captain. And ball comes forward again there by Livy. Is Ndombele looking to hold up play. Celtic do well to dispossess him again. And no real danger of Celtic felt this game, to be perfectly honest. They've had a couple of shots, Livingston, but not troubling Joe Hart at all, really. Ralston. Ralston going forward. Ralston coming along the other side. Blocked there again. Now Livingston back in possession themselves. Livingston looking to try and create something. They have got some yellow jerseys getting forward. Here comes Longridge. And Ndombele. Ndombele, I think that's the wrong player. Ndombele. Sorry, I can't pronounce his name. It's Stephen Kelly. And Livingston go back to Obele. And Obele gives the ball back to Greg Taylor. Celtic back in possession here with Jens. And Jens passes back to his goalkeeper. And this should start another attack here for Celtic as they come forward themselves. Jens. Taylor. Jens again. Celtic just passing their way up this park. Here's a Tate. Tate pushing forward. Blocked there again by Livingston. Comes down through the middle of the park. And now is another chance now here for Celtic. Jens. Slowing the play down ever so slightly now, Celtic. Tate passing nicely. Now they're speeding it up. Here comes Forrest. Ball goes forward again. Celtic looking to try and find that second goal before half-time. It's Taylor. Moy. Moy again. Moy out to that left-hand side. Here comes Haskabanovic. And again, that's cleared away by Livingston. Giving chase is Jens. And Ndombele back on the ball once more. And that comes back to Carter Vickers. And again, Celtic not troubled by Livingston advance. Taylor. Taylor over the top. Blocked away there by Celtic, and by Livingston, sorry. And that goes out for another throw in here for the away team. Taylor over this one. Troops, if you haven't already, please do smash the like button. We're closing in on 100 likes. Do us a massive favour, hit that like button and subscribe. Plenty of Scottish football coming up over there next week. Real Madrid take on Real Madrid at the Bernabeu. Rangers take on Ajax Amsterdam at Ibrox. And then back for Scottish Premiership action at the weekend as we gear up for the World Cup. Getting ever so close, though. No Scotland games, unfortunately, but it's another way forward. Here's Taylor. Moy comes down that right-hand side again. Another chance now here for the Hoops. Forrest with a bit of speed. Taylor. And that goes back out of play again. "40 minutes played here at the Tony Macaroni. It's just the one goal so far in the first half. It was from Kyogo Furuhashi. Celtic have been dominant on the ball since then, but no sign of a second just yet. Here comes Askabanovic. Tate. Passing his way around here again is Moy into the danger area. Blocked there again by Livingston. And now comes through to Tate. Now another chance now here for Celtic. Could they find a way through and make it a second? What's my top 4 picks? Oh, it's Forrest again, and that's into the area, and that's in the safe hands of the debutant Hamilton as the Livingston goalkeeper collects it. What's your top 4 picks for the World Cup? I'm obviously England. I want to win, but they're not going to win it. So England, Argentina. I'd love Lionel Messi. I'm a big Lionel Messi fan, so I'd love Messi to win it just because it's the last one. But if not, then Brazil. I just love Brazil, man, as well. I like just iconic yellow and blue. South American. I love Brazilian food's my favourite food. I like the players. I'm a big fan of Neymar as well. So yeah, I want Brazil to do well. And then a fourth one would probably be so England, Argentina, Brazil, and probably Germany. No reason why. Is one of my favourite players is Thomas Müller. So I don't know at all why I would want Germany to win, but yeah, I like Thomas Müller. So yeah, there's a reason. So there's my top 4 picks. What about you? Who do you want to win? G Campbell. It's not coming home, Randy. I know it's not, mate, to be fair. That's what I said. Argentina, Messi to lift it. But then again, I still can't see Messi lifting it. I hope he does, but Brazil would be a good one. I just love, mate. Who saw Neymar's nearly assist yesterday? That was absolutely filth. Mbappe literally stopped Neymar from having the best assist of all time, I think. It was so good. He took on about 3 players, the strength, and then did a Rabona into Mbappe. Oh, it was just filth. Honestly, it was filth. But Mbappe missed it. I couldn't believe it, to be fair. I've always liked Müller too. Great player, says G Campbell. Nah, cracking player, to be fair. Nah, I don't want France to win it. Someone different, man, would be great. But we're going to be doing, just because there's going to be probably no content during the World Cup, man, I'm just going to literally do live streams for every game. I don't even care who it is. I just watch, when it's the World Cup, I just watch every single game that's on. So if you want to join me during the break, just watch the games, just chill out, watch the, just do sort of live streams to it, then yeah, I'm probably going to watch every single World Cup game, to be fair. Be super fun. Pat says, best international side not to have won the World Cup, I'd say Holland in the 70s, 1978 team. Cracking side with Cruyff and co. Yeah, definitely. think Holland have had a good team over the last couple of years as well. Or especially under like, was it the 2010 World Cup? They had a good one. Rangers fans will remember Giovanni Van Bronckhorst. But yeah, they had a good little team back then as well. And Belgium's team was pretty good. Look, Kevin De Bruyne, Lukaku, Eden Hazard in their primes as well. But yeah, no, definitely. Yeah, I wouldn't mind. I would like to see a South American team win it, maybe just something different. Haskivanovic comes down into the box. The goalkeeper goes down injured as well. Debutant, Hamilton. VAR, remember, is in play. So if there was any foul there from the goalkeeper, it will be checked and Celtic would be rewarded a penalty. Haskivanovic speaking to the referee about the situation. Don't think... I'll have to have a little look at the replay to see if that was a penalty shout. Just seen him go down, but I don't think they are checking it. I hope Portugal win. Again, it would be quite good to see Ronaldo win it as well. Maybe I can't see Ronaldo Portugal doing it in terms of their team. You got a good side, but I think Diogo Jota's out for it as well, so he's quite a big miss for Portugal. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the World Cup. Something different. I don't like international football, but when it comes to the tournaments like the World Cups, the Euros, it's good to watch, you know. But anyway, the Livingston goalkeeper is up to his feet. We're back underway here. Pat Santa, I don't know if you're winding me up, mate, but Italy didn't qualify for the World Cup, bro. Ball forward again, down that right-hand side. And again, that's cleared away. Another foul there on one of the Celtic players. Livingston just bringing him down in the middle of the park, and that's going to be a free kick. And the referee, by the looks of things, is going to be having a word with the Livingston player who brought him down. Devlin, I think it was. And Devlin just trying to get height on Taylor. Argentina will win. I hope so, man. I hope so. For big Messi's sake, that'll be mental. Absolutely mental. I think the whole world would come together if Messi won it, man. That'd be sick. Honestly, I think that'd be so good. Last World Cup, man. If there's a footballing gods out there, then Messi will win it. Argentina will win it with Messi, man. That'd be amazing. Yeah, Italy didn't qualify, man. They didn't qualify. They're not in the World Cup this year. Devlin out for another throw-in now here for Livingston. Livingston looking to try and maybe get an equaliser before half-time. Ball goes into the danger area. It doesn't trouble Celtic, though. And Celtic head it long. Comes back, though, to Livingston as they look to maybe fire one last chance into the danger area. And again, Celtic just clearing it away. And there you go, guys. Half-time here at the Tony Macaroni. Just one goal to show from the first half. It was Big Kyogo Furuhashi scoring the goal to make it 1-0. But despite Celtic's dominance, they couldn't find any more. They did have a couple good chances. Moy and James Forrest came really, really close to bolstering Celtic's lead, but it still remains 1-0. Livingston well within this match. And guys, half-time, I'm going to go grab a brew. I'll be back in a few minutes, guys. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you all in a few minutes.
shadows till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. See the horizon, turn us to thousands, and we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands, and on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And
in the sky, gazing far into the night, I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you. into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, for you, for you, for you, for you, for
And hello everybody, welcome back for the second half, guys. Here we go, ready to go for it. As I say, Livingston going to get us underway here for the second part of this one. Celtic 1-0 up from Kyogo Furuhashi goal as Now it's Livingston's job to try and respond. Celtic, though, will have other ideas as they look to try and wrap this game up and make sure that they stay 4 points clear at the top of the Scottish Premiership table. As things stand, they are currently at the top. As I say, Livingston get us underway. Ball down, going from left to right, and Celtic going from right to left. Here comes Celtic now with the ball here with Taylor. We'll go straight back out of play there from Livingston's kickoff. And Celtic just like that back in possession. Over the top once more. Cleared it away. Comes back down the other side now though. Now is another opportunity. Celtic back on the ball. Here's Oberle. Oberle flicks it forward. Ball goes back out for another throw in here for Celtic. David Martindale already barking the orders to his Livingston players. And the chance now here for Carter Vickers again. Vickers moving forward. Vickers over the top. Celtic, as I say, going to be chucking everything to make sure that they win this game and wrap up all 3 points as early as possible. They do have... Oh, there was a shot there from Taylor, and that's stopped there by Hamilton. That was a good shot. Struck well there by Taylor. Stopped by Hamilton there again, and that goes back out for a Livingston throw. Taylor, good opportunity there. Good to see Rido. Hope you're well. Livingston now with a throw. Devlin. Now to Oberle, heads it away. Comes back out for another throw in now here for them. Chance to get forward again there with Taylor. Taylor now driving forward once more. And Taylor looking to take it quickly. Plays it into Atate. Tate now back on the ball here for the Hoops. Celtic out to that right-hand side. Now is another chance here for Haskivanovic. Ball goes back into the area, cleared away again by Livingston, out for another throw in here for Celtic. Celtic driving forward once again. Taken quickly there again by Celtic is Moy. Moy flicks it over the top, back into play by Livingston, back in possession, and again blocked out and goes out for another goal kick now here for Livy. Plays out to the left-hand side here again from Livingston. Headed forward there by Celtic again. And goes back out of play, out for another throw-in. Here's Ralston. Now forward here to Jens. Jens out to the left. Another chance for him now, blocked and cleared away there again by Livy. Here's Jens. Carter Vickers. Vickers goes forward. Here's Taylor. Forrest. Another chance now here for Celtic again. Jens. Out to the left-hand side to Taylor. Taylor back into Atate again. Dave Cook says Rangers will beat Ajax 5-0 and go into the Europa. Let's go the Jers one step further this year. Here's Jens. Jens forward and Celtic leaving that first half where they left off. Really, really dominant in possession. Here's Taylor again. Taylor Hits it forward. Again to back over to O'Reilly. Is Carter Vickers once more. Haskivanovic. Haskivanovic finds Moy. Moy again for Celtic. Moy looking to try and find another avenue. Here's O'Reilly once more. Taylor. Moy. Back to Moy once more. Down that right-hand side. Now is Taylor. Atate. What's a Hun? O'Reilly. Blocked again there by Celtic. Comes forward now. It's a good dispossessed there by Holt. Livingston now running forward. They got nobody there though, isn't Ndombele? And Ndombele now with an opportunity actually comes forward. Good bit of play there from Livingston. And Celtic just dispossessed them just there. Livingston really good opportunity going the other way. And that's going to go out for a throw in here for Celtic. Holt did really well with that ball. Played it into Ndombele. Tried to return the favour. However, good bit of defensive work from both Carter Vickers and Jens. Celtic playing out from the back again. Celtic forward. Jens again. Jens out to Carter Vickers again. Down that right-hand side. Another chance for Ralston. Ralston moving forward here again for Celtic. Vickers. Vickers passes it back to Ralston along that right-hand side. Moy. Now comes forward into Fitzwater. Oberle. Out to the left-hand side here again for Celtic is Taylor. Taylor out to the right side. Now's an opportunity here for James Forrest. And Oberle just about clears it away. Comes back to Moy on the rebound. Again blocked by Livingston now with a shot from Taylor. And there's the second goal for Celtic. And Greg Taylor scores yet another goal for Celtic. I think he got his first league goal the other week there. And he gets his second today as Celtic bolster their lead. And that should surely wrap up all 3 points for the league leaders. Taylor making it 2, and Celtic, as I say, job pretty much done. Moy on the follow-up, then came back to Taylor, and that was a decent finish there by Greg Taylor to make it 2. Not sure what the goalkeeper's doing, mind you. But a good finish nonetheless. And he just went under his legs, the goalkeeper. As I say, Celtic in complete control here at the Tony Macaroni. So now it's going to be a matter of how many goals Celtic are going to go get. Celtic now over to the back here again for Carter Vickers. Vickers moving forward again. Here's another chance now here for Taylor, the goal scorer. Celtic moving the ball nicely once again. Now looking to get forward here as Livingston just dispossessed them. Taylor just doing well again there for Celtic. Ball goes out for another throw in here for Livingston. Celtic fans enjoying what they're seeing here at Livingston. So not a happy hunting ground over the last couple of years, but they're making it 2 wins on the bounce at this stadium. Here's O'Reilly again. O'Reilly finds a way through here to James Forrest, and again blocked and cleared away there by Livingston. Can Celtic well and truly say that Livingston are no longer their bogey team? As I say, it looks like it's going to be 4 points clear for Celtic again. Here's Jens. Taylor. Moy. And the ball down that right-hand side here for James Forrest. And again, he gets brought down. It's going to be a yellow card there for Longridge. And that's going to be a free kick now here for Celtic. Moy to send it in. Celtic looking to try and go get that third goal. Sends it in there, Moy. Headed away there by Livingston just. It's back out to Taylor though. And that's going to be a free kick there for Livy. What are you guys doing on my chat? Calls himself to... Play just stopped. The ref just blowing the whistle there on the Livingston end. Ball just clattered it. Just cleared it away there, Celtic that time. And that was another chance. Willie Collum listening to VAR by the looks of things, actually. And he carries on. Not sure what was going on there, what he was checking. Is Jens again. Plays it out to Taylor. Taylor now into Askabanovic. Askabanovic driving forward here again for Celtic. Celtic with the ball into the box, and he tries to find Moy. And his passing, while Celtic have been good today, hasn't been very good this afternoon. Probably something that needs to be ironed out there, Haskabanovic. The ball goes out for a goal kick for Livingston in the end. There's another pass once again now out from the back line. Livingston now drive it forward. Celtic dispossessed, now comes back out to Haskabanovic again, cleared away by Fitzwater. And again, that ball goes down to the floor. Livingston back in possession again. Big Kev Ian says, come on the Celts. Or come on the Tims, he says. He's happy, Big Kev, there. Out for a free kick here for Livingston. Can they find a way back into this game? As I said, the height in the box. Obele, Numdobele. Ball into the area. Cleared away by Atate. Tate goes forward. Back over to Livingston. Celtic giving chase. And Livingston back in possession here with Hamilton. Oh, he's made a howler there. Here's Forrest now. Can he capitalise and really put this game to bed? Hamilton just brings down Forrest in the box. What's the verdict going to be here? Remember, VAR is in play. Referees played on. Well, that was a real good chance there for Forrest to really kill off this game for Celtic. And this time going to be a free kick there for Livingston. We will check that replay out. Good opportunity there for Celtic to really, really wrap up the 3 points. Mistake from Livingston initially. Just cleared it away. As I say, ball goes out of play. And out for a free kick now for Livingston. Livingston coming forward. An hour played here at the Tony Macaroni. Livingston 0, Celtic 2. Goals from Kyogo Furuhashi and Greg Taylor. Is Moy. Switched over, back over to Jens. Jens driving forward here for Celtic. It's Taylor down the left-hand side. Back into the middle of the park. Here's Jens once more. Now here comes Kyogo Furuhashi. Furuhashi into Atate. Atate back into the danger area. Here's another opportunity now here for Celtic. Blocked there by Livingston. Fitzwater just clearing that one away. Jens. Taylor. Jens again. Switches play back over to Carter Vickers. Carter Vickers driving forward here for Celtic again. Taylor. Taylor over the top. Finds another way through for Haskabanovic. And again blocked there by Livingston. And they win themselves a free kick in their own box. Haskabanovic not happy with that verdict from the referee. And Livingston going to make a substitution as they look to try and get back into this match. Stephen Kelly comes off for Andrew Shinnie. Yeah, some good passing from Celtic. Hey, you, Jimmy. It's been good. Here's Moy. Celtic hungry for that third goal. Moy comes down that right-hand side. Another chance for Celtic as they take Livingston on again. Down that right-hand side back to Moy and blocked again by Livingston. Goes out for a throw in here for Celtic. As I say, Celtic hungry for a third. Here's Carter Vickers. Vickers goes forward over to Jens. Jens down the left-hand side. Back to Taylor. Taylor into Atate. Atate puts a nice pass down the left-hand side here for Haskabanovic. Now is Ralston. Ralston into Forrest. Forrest looking to try and line up a shot from outside the box. And that just goes over the bar. Looking for his 5th in 3 games there, James Forrest. But that was a poor shot that time. Livingston. The goalkeeper hits it long. And Livingston in a decent space here with Andrew Shinnie. Celtic Cavalry do arrive back. And that was another opportunity here for Ombole. Looks to try and find a way through, but blocked and cleared away by Jens. Jens forward to Ralston, and again there's a foul there on one of the Livingston players. I think Shinnie goes down. That's going to be a free kick to Livy. He's on Dombele, by the way. It's a chance for him. And Kyogo Furuhashi coming back to do some defensive work. As that's cleared away. Kyogo running away. Here's Taylor. Taylor back on the ball. Another opportunity here for Jens. Jens hits it forward. Now into the middle of the park again is O'Reilly. O'Reilly finds Taylor. Taylor passes it all the way back over to Jens again. And now here comes Carter Vickers. Carter Vickers goes forward. Carter Vickers down that left-hand side. Taylor. Haskabanovic. Into the area is Atate. Oh, there's a chance there for Celtic again. And again, a good stop there by the goalkeeper. Livingston hit it long. And again, that goes out for another throw-in. Celtic over this one. Taylor. It looks like Celtic substitutes are getting ready to come on for the final sort of 25 minutes. Taylor now with another throw-in. And now here's the substitutions we've been waiting for. Abada and Turnbull. Turnbull's going to be coming on here for O'Reilly. O'Reilly, another player who's filled that void well since Callum McGregor's been injured. Now here they come again. Livingston out from the back. Hits it over the top. Cleared away by Moy. Goes out for another throw in here for Livy. Here's Shinnie. Shinnie takes it quickly. Shinnie along that back line. Here come Livingston again. Livingston hits that ball over the top. Headed down by Carter Vickers. Come back to Livingston again. Here's Taylor. And again, Livingston back in possession. Taylor drives forward. Livy looking to try and find another way through. Into the middle of the park. Blocked there by Celtic again. And then comes out to that left-hand side. There's another chance now here for Livingston. On Ndombele. Comes down that right-hand side once more. Here's another chance. And again, blocked there by Celtic. And that goes out for another throw in here for Livingston. Long throw for another Livy ball as they look to try and get back into this game. They managed to find a goal here. Will make the last 20 minutes very interesting at the Tony Macaroni. Ball into the area. Here's a chance now for Livingston. And again, cleared away there by Turnbull. Comes back into the area though here with Oberle. One back again now for Livingston down the left-hand side. Another opportunity for them again. A poor pass there as Carter Vickers is wise to that. And again, Taylor is back in possession here for Celtic. Celtic back out to O'Reilly. O'Reilly, Haskabanovic. Kyogo. Kyogo playing very, very deep. Here's Atate. Back to Haskabanovic. Finds a way through to Taylor. Fiarahashi again. Taylor again, just passing the ball along the middle of the park. Is Moy. Moy out to Carter Vickers. Vickers here into Ralston. Ralston again coming forward here for Celtic. Kyogo. Kyogo now with another little pass into the area and again collected up there by Hamilton. 20 minutes left to play here at the Tony Macaroni. Livingston 0, Celtic 2. Here's Alil Abada down that right-hand side. Another opportunity now here for Celtic. Headed away by Ndombele. He's back to Atate again. O'Reilly. Why do I keep O'Reilly? Turnbull. Ralston. Ralston into the danger area. Another opportunity there for Celtic. And again, that just goes over the cross of the face of goal and goes out to play. And that will go out for a Livingston goal kick. Now here comes Hamilton now with another goal kick. Livingston fire this one long. Here's another throw. There's Jens. Taken quickly is Taylor. Taylor out to Vickers. Vickers forward once more. Here comes Celtic again. Back into Vickers. Jens. Jens goes forward. Back to Taylor. Is Kyogo Furuhashi again. Taylor. Back to Furuhashi. Celtic working their way up the park once more. Again, poor pass there from Taylor, and that goes out for a throw in here for Livingston. Livingston going to make another change as Omenega looks like he's getting stripped and ready to come on here for the home team. How hard is it for Livingston to get some Under Armour or whatever you want to call it, the thermals that actually match the colour of their kits? They're a professional team. It's really throwing me out right now. Ball comes down that right-hand side here for Ralston, and I think he wins his side a corner as Celtic look to try and get a third. A yellow card now here again. Zach out for another throw-in. He gets a tackle there from Jens again. And cleared away. Maurice Jens gets a yellow card there for Celtic. When he says Livingston never try against Celtic. No, Livingston have got a very good record against Celtic, to be honest with you. They have a very good record, as I said, before the last sort of Premiership game, before the end of the season. Livingston, I don't think have ever lost at their stadium since 2007 against Celtic. So, just goes to show, they do try against Celtic. Of course they do. I think David Martindale was a Rangers fan as well, so he wouldn't let his players not perform against Celtic. Here's Ndombele again. Back into the area. Down that right-hand side. Another chance now here for Livy. And Moy clears it away. It's back to Atate. Moy gets back through to the area. Nice little switch play from Celtic again. Comes back to Abada. Abada back into the area. Abada switches play. Back over to Haskabanovic once more. Haskabanovic into the area. Here's another opportunity for him now. And again, that shot just deflected. Goes out for a corner here for Celtic. Taken quickly by Turnbull. Here's Ralston. Ralston out to that right-hand side. Another chance here for Taylor. Haskabanovic. Turnbull. Turnbull back into the danger area. There's a chance for Celtic again to get the third. And again, that goes over the bar. Jens there that time, and out for a goal kick here for Livingston. It's another opportunity there for them to come forward, but blocked and cleared away by Celtic. Here's Kyogo. Here's Abada. Abada back on the board and again cleared away by Livingston. Back out to that left-hand side. Another opportunity cleared by Turnbull. Come back into Jens, and Celtic are going to try and start this attack again. 15 minutes left to play here at the Tony Macaroni. Here's Taylor. Ralston. Here's Atate. Moy. Moy goes forward. Drives through here to Atate again, and that's cleared away by Livingston. Turnbull. Turnbull switches play. Back through to Taylor again. Finds a way through to Jens. Is Vickers. Vickers goes over the top once more for Celtic. Celtic still hungry for this third one. Here's Abada. Abada back over to Ralston. And Ralston there just gets the ball hit at him, and that goes out for a throw in here for Livingston. Now another throw here ready to go for Celtic. For Livingston. Jota's getting warmed up. I'm not sure the Celtic fans would probably want to see him now whilst Celtic are 2-0 up and be risked on this pitch. Here's Livy again. Oh, Hamilton, Kyogo giving a bit of pressure there to the keeper, but again, that just gets cleared away by him. Oh, and it is. Jota is going to be risked for the final 12 minutes, if you like, here at the Tony Macaroni. So they just returned back from injury. Probably the worst pitch to come back on for your injury. As I say, he is going to be coming on here for the final 12 minutes or so, plus stoppage. I don't know what the Celtic fans are thinking. What do you guys think down there in the live chat? Would you risk Jota just for this last 12 minutes? Scott Pittman also comes off for Bruce Anderson for Livingston. Tate gets taken down. That's going to be a yellow card here for Livingston again. Free kick for Celtic. Shinny, the latest man to go in the book there for Livingston. Moy to send this one into the danger area here for Celtic. Ball goes right into the area. Oh, it's a good opportunity now here for Celtic again. And Livingston wise to the situation and managed to regain possession. It looks like it might be that treble change that we're talking about. It looks like Jota, Giakoumakis and Albiagard are going to be coming on here for Celtic for the final 10 minutes. Celtic playing Real Madrid midweek. Bit of a dead rubber for Celtic, if you like, and a bit of a dead rubber for Real Madrid. I think they've already won the group, if I'm being honest with you. Well, they have won the group. So both, nothing really to play for, but it is a bit of a tie, a special tie at the Bernabeu, an experience for Celtic fans. I think first time certainly in a long time since these two played, or since Celtic took to the stage of the Bernabeu. Something to play for, but they will have a chance to play there nonetheless on Tuesday. The last Champions League, last European game for Celtic this season. And then all focus will be on the league after the break. And Haskabanovic comes off. He's replaced, and it looks like by Jota. And it looks like Jota, Albiagard, and Giakoumakis coming on for Haskabanovic, Kyogo Furuhashi, and Rio Atate. But a big roar is going to be coming the way of Jota after he returns back from injury. And that's just to cement his return as he comes on for the final 10 minutes here at the Tony Macaroni. Livingston now with their free kick. They're going to be able to take it. The Celtic fans up for it. They're singing the Jota song behind the goal. And Livingston look to try and silence the crowd as they make the last 10 minutes interesting here at Tony the Macaroni. Ball's going to be sent in here from Livingston. And that doesn't trouble Celtic. Comes out to hold though. And there's an opportunity. Carter Vickers just gets one pinged in the face. And now Celtic are going to start their counter-attack. Is Jota already there with a lovely weighted pass. Abada into the area. And again, that's not troubling the Livingston goalkeeper. 10 minutes to play. Livingston 0, Celtic 2. Here comes Jota now. Bit of skill there from Jota. Down that left-hand side, ball goes. That was another opportunity for Celtic as they look to try and find goal number 3. Jota there just came through. Lovely skill. Only have a look at that replay there from Shinnie. As I say, VAR is in play these days in the Scottish Premiership. VAR was used a lot last weekend against Hearts. Not really been used today, but this could be an opportunity. Yeah, it's a handball in my eyes. Should be a Celtic penalty. How are VAR going to see this? Yeah, I would say so. Penalty. It should be a penalty to Celtic. It's a handball. Willie Collum is obviously going to be able to check it. He's going to go over to the screen. And here we go. The first VAR call of this game. Will Celtic be awarded a penalty? Goes over to the screen. And how's he going to see this one here, Willie Collum? As I said, I think a penalty, definitely. Yeah, it's a penalty. It's got to be a penalty all day long. His arm's out, it's in an unnatural position, and he's stopping the cross from going in. And it is a penalty, surely. Yeah, penalty to Celtic. And a chance for them to make it 3-0 here and seriously wrap up all 3 points in this game. And it looks like Giakoumakis may be the man to step up and take it. Giakoumakis looking to make it 3-0 Celtic and get yet another goal for him this season. He did miss an injury time penalty, actually, against Livingston back in last year, I think October. They ended up drawing the game that day. 0-0. Can he score here and wrap up the 3 points for Celtic? Giakoumakis takes. Oh, he's missed it. He's missed the penalty and it goes wide of the post. And what an opportunity to get another goal. But it misses it. Poor penalty there from Giakoumakis. Keeper went the right way, but as I said, I think just come off the post instead. The goalkeeper didn't need to make a save. It's the woodwork. The second penalty of the weekend that we've seen. Obviously, James Tavernier missing the penalty from the spot yesterday as well and hitting the post, and Giakoumakis doing it here today. However, it won't have much say in today's game. Celtic have already really won this game now with the last just 6 minutes left to play here at the Tony Macaroni. Here come Livy, and blocked again there by Celtic. And that goes out for another throw-in is Devlin. Nublet. And that goes cleared away out for another throw-in. Taylor there just clearing it also. He goes out for another throw in there again. Goes out to Willie Collum and out to make a decision. That's going to be a free kick. 5 minutes left to play here at this match. Livingston 0, Celtic 2. Giakoumakis just missing a penalty. Here's Obele. Obele out from the back. Down that right-hand side. Another chance for Nuble. And out for another throw in here for Livingston. Who's out for yet another throw in here for Livy. Taken quickly. And Living into the area by Livy. Obelay there on the turn. Obelay on the flick. Now is another chance here for Livingston. Obelay into the area. Another chance. And possession regained here by them once more. And Jota makes it 3. Celtic 3-0 up. And it's Jota the man who scores Celtic's third. Jota makes it 0. Celtic 3. And as I say, if you were in doubt that Celtic were getting all 3 points, he's got the third goal there. Nice little pass. Claims of offside from the Livingston players. VAR, of course, will check it. Flag didn't go up. But Jota gets his side third goal of the game. And that certainly wraps up things here at the Tony Macaroni. Guys, we're back on Tuesday. Celtic taking on Real Madrid at the Bernabeu. That's our next game, followed by Ajax Amsterdam. They take a trip to Ibrox to play Rangers. Rangers actually have a chance to qualify for Europe. It's very, very unlikely. They have to win 5-0. But as I say, still a possibility there for Rangers to qualify for the Europa League. Of course, we've got a couple more games coming up this weekend as well. St Johnstone taking on Rangers in the Premiership. And then, of course, Celtic. Actually, I can't remember who Celtic are playing this weekend. I'll have a little look for you. Celtic taking on Dundee United at Celtic Park. So there you go. Games coming thick and fast for both sides, and that is going to be a trend until we get to the World Cup. A month break, and then of course back into Scottish Premiership action again. Both Old Firm sides and Hearts unlikely to be in Europe. And time is just ticking away here. Celtic have got the job done. However, they probably do have a clean sheet on their mind. Livingston have got a free kick. An opportunity. Haven't really troubled Joe Hart this week, this match, to be fair. Not really done anything to come his way. As I said, my stream just keeps on lagging, guys. I'll just call it there, troops. Thank you so much. My stream just keeps on lagging behind. The range just started here in Bali. So, as I said, the game's pretty much wrapped up. My stream just keeps on lagging itself. So, it is the 90th minute now, though, nonetheless.